Hey guys, welcome back to Planet Mithril, broadcasting to you from Mithril Towers, which is apparently now a thing that I'm going to make a thing. So I thought this would be a good chance just to kind of let everyone know what we've actually got coming up, because I know that quite a lot of the videos are stuff that people want to see, you know, the Warriors and bits and bobs people have a lot of, but also I appreciate that some of the stuff we've put out haven't been particularly the models that people want to see painted at the moment on the channel. And we will eventually be going around to doing pretty much the majority of the Lord of the Rings range, including all the Hobbit stuff as well. I thought this would be a good chance to give you guys a little bit of a teaser and to show you what models we have coming up in the run-up to Christmas. We are going to be, as I've said in other videos before, now starting to branch out into other miniature games. So we're not just going to be focusing solely on Lord of the Rings, although that is and always will be my biggest passion in modelling, because the Lord of the Rings stuff is just mwah. But we are now in the run-up to Christmas going to be branching out into Star Wars Legion and Marvel Crisis Protocol as the two other systems we're going to start painting models for, and hopefully, in the fullness of time, doing some back reps for as well. Me and a few mates, we are hurriedly rushing through our 10 model rosters for Marvels and getting all the terrain painted so we can actually get some of that on the channel for everyone as well. So let's start off with Lord of the Rings. And what have we got coming up for Lord of the Rings? Well, we have the next Lord of the Rings tutorial to come out will be Prince Imrahil, who we have painted with a mixture of Games Workshop paints and Scale 75 paints, which is going to be really good fun. The model is really bright, really vibrant, really capturing the essence of Dol Amroth through the colours and hues and palette we used. So excited for that to come out. But what else have we got coming out for you guys? Well, here we go. We have got Corsair Arbolestas, as well as the Corsair Warriors, which we're super excited to do. The tutorial for the Arbalestas in particular will focus as well on showing you how to create the freehand details on the fronts of the big shields. So that will be there in that tutorial for you as well. We'll also show you with the Corsair Warriors how to mix and match the colour palette so that you don't create that uniformity across the Corsairs, because they're pirates, they don't wear a uniform. So it's all a bit mix-match. But we have that coming out. We have Haradrim Warriors as well, which I have a sprue of in my box down there. So they will be coming out as well, along with the Watchers of Karna, which are a fun little unit to add into a Harad army. As well as the Abrakan Guard. They might not be quite so close in release because they are effectively just skin. They've got a lot of exposed flesh, and I don't currently fancy doing a video which is 15 minutes of Buckman's Glowcadian flesh tone, because they're flesh from Pallid Butch flesh. But they will be coming out as well. And we also have Black Numenorians as well, because we found one of those in a box in my man cave of shame. Where all my hobby resides that hasn't been built. So they'll be coming out as well. Now, there's a lot of stuff for the evil side, but don't you worry, you forces of the good. We have some stuff for you as well. We have got Durin, we've got Mardin, we've got Kazagard coming out as well. On top of that, we also have the Grey Company as well. Again, there's a good chance to show off some of the freehand we did on the backs of the cloaks for those as well. And we'll also go into how to string bows and crossbows actually for the Corsair Arbolestas as well. So that's going to be super fun, looking forward to that. So there's plenty of stuff for the forces of good and evil coming out in the next few months in the run up to Christmas. Oh, I also forgot, we also have the long awaited Ring Wraith tutorial coming out as well. Ring Wraiths. There. Possibly there. Yeah, so the Ring Wraiths will be coming out as well. So there's lots of Lord of the Rings stuff to come out between now and Christmas. That's not all of it. That is just some of the bits and bobs that we've accumulated currently on the desk, getting ready to go. So that is not all of it, but that is what's to come from Middle-earth. Okay, so with Star Wars Legion, we are going to be focusing predominantly on the character side of things first, because they are, let's be fair, the heart and soul of the Star Wars universe. So we're going to be focusing on a lot of the characters, and then once we've done a fair few of those kind of for each faction, then we're going to move into the troop units as well. But we do have General Obi-Wan Kenobi here. I'm the editor, I can put him wherever I want, so he's going to go here with everything else. So we have General Obi-Wan Kenobi coming out. He'll probably be our first Star Wars Legion tutorial, because Obi-Wan Kenobi is probably my favourite character. Second only potentially to R2-D2, and even then they're on a bit of a, I don't know. We will also be doing, for the Rebel faction, the first hero of the Rebels, we'll be doing Luke Skywalker, Operative. As well as that, we'll be doing the limited edition Luke Skywalker Path Pilot model they brought out as well. So there'll be two variants of Skywalker coming out, not at the same time, but when we do one Luke, we may as well paint the other one and we'll have it in the bank to release later on down the line. So it'll be 2 variants of Luke coming out. We do also have Count Dooku as our first hero for the Separatists, which is going to be a fun model to paint. Really looking forward to it. We also, going back to Republic as well, we have Grandmaster Yoda, the new release for Star Wars Legion, and this contains 2 variants. So we'll be showing you how to do the stick-wielding Force wielder, as well as the lightsaber variant as well, and we'll go into object source lighting and everything else from that. So it'll be nice, really fun little tutorial there for bringing Yoda to life. For Empire, we have Palpatine currently on the desk. He will be followed by Bosk at some point as well, and they're both sitting here on my desk, currently all just undercoated, ready to go. There's not a lot to show, but we'll put them up here anyway because it's nice to see the models, isn't it? So, and then we also have Anakin and Maul again sprayed and ready to go. So there's plenty of Star Wars Legion to come out, and our first unit for the Star Wars Legion troop choices is going to be the Separatists B2 battle droids. There's some really good opportunity here to show you how to paint them as metallic and as non-metallic once I get my technique down properly and get a bit more used to the Scale 75. We'll be going into those as well. And they're really cool models, really nice, so it'll be fun to do those for the channel. Okay, so now going into Marvel Crisis Protocol, which is a hobby which has hit my wallet very fast in the last little while. Those of you who know me will know that the Guardians of the Galaxy are my near and dearest. I love the Guardians so much. I think they're brilliant films, and I think all the characters are fantastic. And Rocket Raccoon, probably controversial, but he is my favourite character in the MCU. Just got to say it. Just got to say it. Got to put it out there. So we are going to be starting with some Guardians of the Galaxy tutorials. We will have Star-Lord, who, as you can see here, is kind of half painted at the moment, but we're very quickly getting that finished and filmed and ready. We also have Groot, which is going to be not the most visually interesting tutorial because he's predominantly one colour, but we'll show you how to blend and add light and work up the natural looking bark effect, which is going to be really cool and effective. And then we have my man himself, Rocket there, who is done and ready to be edited together. That was the first model I painted for MCP actually, and I'm really happy with how it turned out, and I'm really excited to be able to share that with you guys. Gotta love that raccoon. Ain't no thing like him but him. On top of that we also have Drax, who is part way painted. We have Wolverine as well, and then we will be moving into Gamora and Nebula, and then probably going into the Avengers after that, because the Avengers are really lovely models and they've got a lot of scope for different techniques, different colour palettes, and really make some really fun visually appealing models. So keep an eye out for that, all your MCP fans. Really excited to get on with this and bringing back some broadened content as well. On top of that, we also do have another battle report already filmed. We have a 500 point scuffle between, I think it was Isengard and Balin, the Reclamation of Moria Force. So that is ready to be edited and come out as and when. We are going to be continuing to film battle reports. We'll be doing them from 500 points to 1,000 with whoever is around and fancies being in a battle report. So there'll be plenty of that coming out as well. And as and when we get to a point we can do back reps with Legion and MCP stuff, that'll all be coming out as well. So plenty of stuff to look forward to in the run up to Christmas, and probably just after as well. The Smaug journal is also going to be starting up soon. I've got him out and ready. I've found majority of the bits. I need to sculpt a few extra little spines that have been lost in transit between moving houses. But the Smaug tutorial will be coming out in bits and bobs. We'll do the first one of just giving a little bit of TLC and priming and making sure everything is up to pop. I'm going to lock this in on camera, and I'm probably going to regret saying this on camera. It's not as if I can edit it out as if it didn't happen, but the plan is, if I can get my act together and get all my ducks in a row, the week between Christmas and New Year, we're going to be aiming for a video a day for that week. It's going to be called the Week of Madness. Because I rather suspect I'm going to be going mad at the end of it. And this is also why the schedule's been a little bit inconsistent the last couple of weeks. We're going to be dialing back just for about a month, maybe slightly longer, of doing a video every 2 weeks. This is literally so I can spend the extra time in between painting as much of this stuff as I can to put on the channel. And that way I've got the footage all banked and ready. And then as and when it comes to editing, all I have to do is just sit down for half a day and just edit one tutorial together. Because at the moment what's been going on, especially because work is absolutely crazy as well, I've been trying to hurriedly paint, film, edit and release a tutorial every week, which was fine for a while, and then, like I say, work got mental and I've got to prioritise that over everything else. so I didn't want the tutorials to suffer. But once I've got everything kind of sorted there, and it calms down a little bit, we'll be going back to the weekly release schedule, and then we'll have a wealth of footage that we can draw on. So hopefully the overarching idea is just to take some of the stress out of it, because I love doing videos, I love my work, and I love doing content for you guys, and I want to make sure you get the best stuff I can possibly give you. For the next couple of weeks, it will be a video every 2 weeks, and then I'm just going to be painting in the background, off camera, behind the scenes, just to get as many of these tutorials that we've listed here for you ready to go as and when we pick up the release schedule again. So also we're going to be having some models from a very dear friend of mine who runs Sundered Studios. He does a load of 3D printed models, and they're beautiful models, beautiful sculpts, perfect for things like D&D and campaigns like that. There's some stunning stuff on there. We're going to be getting some of his models down on the channel to paint as well, and I really am excited to show them off in tutorials for you. Okay, so my battery life is about to die, so I thought it would be a good chance just to kind of let you guys know what's going on behind the scenes and what we've got planned for you guys. A lot of really exciting content to come out. I really hope that you guys are as excited as I am to see some of this stuff come to life on the channel. So next video to come out will be Imrahil, and then after that it'll probably be one more 2-week period, and then we're back to the weekly release schedules, because I will have a wealth of footage filmed and just ready to hit the ground running. So until then guys, hope you guys take care. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please smash that like button. Please smash that follow button. Every little bit of support really helps support the channel, and I'm always eternally grateful for all your support you've given the channel and continue to give it since its inception. But until then guys, take care of yourselves, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.